Welcome dear students. So in today's video we are going to see properties of whole numbers. So before starting that concept, what are whole numbers? Let we know that we have natural numbers, that means counting numbers starting from n. That is, n is a set of natural numbers, and we know that we have a counting numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and infinite. And if we include 0 in this set, we get a set of whole numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, we have an infinite set of numbers we call as a whole numbers. Now children, we know that what are the properties of whole numbers. So if we have the number set as a whole numbers, and if we want to find out what are its properties, that is the first one is closure property. Then we have a commutative property, associative property, distributive property. So the closure property says that if you add any two whole numbers and if you multiply any two whole number, the result is again a whole numbers. But the closure properties does not satisfy under subtraction and division because result may or may not be a whole number. So what is commutative property? Commutative property says that if you add any two whole numbers in any order, the result will be same. For example, if I add 3 plus 2 or a 2 plus 3, in both the case result is 5. As the similar, if we multiply any two whole numbers in any order, the result will be same. As I multiply 1 with 2 or 2 with 1, the result will be 2. That means commutative property will be satisfied true under addition and multiplication, but may or may not be for division and subtraction. Next we have associative property for whole numbers. Associative property says that when you have more than two whole numbers and if you make a grouping of any two first, the result will be same. Yes, you can see here I have multiplied first two whole numbers here. Here I have multiplied last two first. But the result right hand side and the left hand side is gonna be similar. In the same way for the addition is commutative as well as associative, means no matter how you make a grouping, the result will be same. Then we have a distributive property. One distributive is property of multiplication over addition, and one is a multiplication of distributive property under subtraction. That means if I have 2 multiplied by 3 plus 5, then I can solve it. 2 first multiply with 3, then plus 2 will multiply with 5. That is, I'll get here 6 plus 10, that is 16. In the same way, I can use this under subtraction too. That is, 2 will multiply with 3 minus 2 will multiply with a 5. That is 6 minus 10. I'll get here minus 4. So distributive property will consider two operations, one under addition, one under subtraction. So in this way, whole numbers will satisfy closure property, commutative property, associative and distributive. But for some arithmetic operation and not for division and subtraction. But it depends.